The moment I tapped Will on the back to tell him some crazy shit.
I said, I know we're over this, but the day before you slapped Chris Rock in the face, he was an asshole to me. So when you did that, I said, thank you, my brother.
Yes, yes. Welcome back to the Bad Guys Podcast. I am your host, King Walker. Welcome back. Make sure you guys are liking and subscribing. Let's get to it. If you've seen that video, apparently that's just some model. I can't find her name, but I thought the video was funny. She said, "What about Chris Rock? I'm glad you slapped me." Damn. What? I, I've been hearing. I've been hearing things about Chris Rock lately. Like, what's up, man? Welcome back. Welcome back to the Bad Guys Podcast. I'm your host, King Walker. Make sure you guys are liking and subscribing to the TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Make sure you're subscribing because I'm not gonna say we're gonna slow down on the lives. I'm just gonna ramp up the pre-record. Got a couple in the chamber for you coming soon. But let's get straight to this show. There's a lot going on. As you see it, Will Smith's been popular lately. You know, he's got the lawsuit with the guy with the sexual assault. Then you got this video right here going viral right now. This model comes up to him and said, "Thank you for slapping Chris Rock. He he was an asshole to me."
The moment I tapped Will on the back to tell him some crazy shit.
I said, I know we're over this, but the day before you slapped Chris Rock in the face, he was an asshole to me. So when you did that, I said, thank you, my brother.
What's with the Chris Rock hate? I, I think I seen an episode of Mike Epps was saying fuck Chris Rock type shit. I don't think he said it in those words, but yeah, what's up with now we riding with Will Smith. Nah, I mean we gotta fix. I don't know. You was happy he smacked Will Smith. Why ain't you smack? Damn, Chris, they had your head lately. Breaking news. Breaking news. We're gonna jump everywhere. I got Raven Simone. I got uh Godfrey talking about race. Well, it goes hand in hand with the rape. You see Raven Simone wife bragging that she's richer than Raven. We'll get to that later too. We got Max B ducking allegations. I play that too. I play that hip hop shit for y'all. But breaking news in the NFL world. They done got rid of Harbaugh. Harbaugh. Um, of course, he'll have a job. He'll have a job before the season. This playoff is over. It's a lot of coaches out. Like him right here, Stefanski, Kevin Stefanski. He's out of here. Of course, another coach that is gonna get a job. He's gonna get another job. He'll be right there. What, Indianapolis? Cardinals is free now. Atlanta's free now. I'm hearing things about Atlanta, but yeah, now it's on. Now it's on for that NFL. Now you got the coaches up out of here, and we got these games set. You got these damn games set. Patriots and Chargers. Patriots and the Chargers. I'm probably gonna ride with the Patriots on this one. Bills, Jaguars. I'm not the biggest. Josh Allen fan, but I'm gonna have to ride with Josh Allen. I think we're gonna talk about his wife later. Yeah, but I'm gonna ride with Josh Allen this game. I'm gonna ride with the Bills this game. This game definitely got the Rams over the Panthers. I think the Rams, honestly, as of right now, you can Rams probably my Super Bowl pick as of winning it. Then you got Eagles 49ers. I'm probably gonna ride with the Eagles. You see Hurts and Purdy in the picture. I'm riding with the Eagles. I'm riding with the Eagles. Either the Eagles or the Rams winning the Super Bowl. And Bears and the Packers. I don't know, man. I done said some things about old Caleb, but I might have the Bears in that one too, man. I might have the Bears in that one too. Let me see here, man. I got a lot. I got a lot on the plate. It's a lot going on. Got Max B going on podcast. Trying to duck his snitching allegations. We'll get to that. I got a lot. I got a lot going on. Let me get to my bookmark. Crazy. Crazy. This Raven Simone thing is crazy too. This Raven Simone thing. And this Sinners thing. The race, we'll break that down too. Let's get to this Raven Simone thing. So Raven Simone's wife went on a podcast and said, I'm richer than Raven. I didn't marry her because of her money. And she doubled down on it when she went on Nick Cannon's podcast. I didn't know Nick Cannon had a podcast. I mean, everybody got one these days. Look at me. But here goes Raven's wife.
Thought that in marrying me, a Jewish girl, she was Raven thought I was Jewish for the longest time.
What are you?
Not
White?
Jewish, just like a white girl.
I like you guys together quite a bit.
She was really bummed because she thought that in marrying me, a Jewish girl, she was going to get an upgraded.
I was marrying rich too, and then I found out.
Yeah, but you're rich.
I
Doesn't
not
mean
as
that
rich
I-
as me.
Really? Wait,
Now didn't we hope?
what? You're wealthier?
Yeah.
Yeah, she said, "Yeah, I'm wealthier." Now, who would have thought? Who would have thought? Who would have thought that Raven Simone wasn't buying that coochie? Ain't that about to be? And of course, like I said, of course, she has more money than you.
Part of why I feel like I have to stand like 10 toes down about it and speak with my whole chest is because so many people think I married Raven just for money.
So say I didn't. Say I'm richer.
I do. That's what I just did.
So do it right here.
I didn't marry Raven for money. I'm richer.
So you married Raven because you're attracted to her.
Yes.
What kind of shit is this? What kind of questions are these? And then how's the host? How's she gonna do that? Raven be talking crazy. Raven be talking crazy to everybody else when they out of line. I think the host is out of line. Raven ain't talking crazy now.
Married Raven.
It's so
because
soggy it broke.
I married Raven because I'm really attracted to her, even her boobs, and she might remove them, and that's fine with me because I don't care. Raven thought I was Jewish for the longest time.
What are you?
Not
White?
Jewish.
Did y'all hear that? I'm gonna run that back. I'm running this whole video back. So I think she said her parents invented mud flaps, which sounds about right. Let me run this back.
Jewish, just like a white girl.
I like you guys together quite a bit.
She was really bummed because she thought that in marrying me, a Jewish girl, she was going to get an upgraded.
I was marrying rich too, and then I found out.
Yeah, but you're rich.
Doesn't
Doesn't
mean
mean
as
that
rich as me.
Really? Wait, what? You're wealthier?
Yeah. Part of why I feel like I have to stand like 10 toes down about it and speak with my whole chest is because so many people think I married Raven just for money.
So say I didn't. Say I'm richer.
I do. That's what I just did.
So do it right here.
I didn't marry Raven for money. I'm richer.
So you married Raven because you're attracted to her.
That's wild. That's wild that she, man. Hey, a man couldn't do whatever.
Yes.
I married Raven.
It's so
because
soggy it broke.
I married Raven because I'm really attracted to her, even her boobs, and she might remove them, and that's fine with me because I don't care. Raven thought I was Jewish for the longest time.
What are you?
What's
Not Jewish.
What's
just-
Raven on? What's Raven on? So now they went on Nick Cannon's show and doubled down. They went on
How
Nigga
that
show.
work?
Big
Yeah,
hard.
no, white
Well,
people rich.
and they're wealthy. They're
yeah,
like
they got like Spurs.
Mine says Miranda. By the way, great photo. Miranda reveals she is richer than wife Raven Simone. Thoughts?
thoughts. The question, the thoughts.
When you said that, I wasn't surprised. I was like, she white, of course. That's not how that work. Yeah, no, white
Well,
people rich.
and they're wealthy.
That's how it works. Don't do that. That's how it works. Nick right. Nick talking the shit as always. I know y'all like hating on Nick Cannon, but he be talking the shit.
They're
Yeah,
like
they got like
inherently
they got trust funds and shit like that.
Okay.
Like wealthy.
Okay, no. Let me set this. Let me set the record straight.
Her
Okay.
daddy created Mayday.
Yeah, exactly.
She got a patent on Mayday.
You want to know? You want to know? Do you want to know a crazy thing?
Smart. That's actually really fucking smart.
Yeah, it's spelled differently. But here's a crazy thing. You know mud flaps on trucks?
Yes.
So
Here we go.
You own that? Fuck up.
my family invented those.
Girl.
And
White
but-
shit. That's
no,
rich.
Okay. But you'll see sometimes.
Wait for the reason why she
You'll-
chills with black people though. Wait for
You'll see sometimes on the East Coast, still they'll have Mayday flaps. But what happened was it was the two brothers. So my greats, whatever, started this business.
I thought she was brother. I thought it was about my brother.
Y'all listen here. She got that bread now. She talking paper.
Can you imagine? X'd out. They X'd out. I mean, I could, but it would sound weird. X'd out some of the family, and my father's side didn't get any of the fortune. But my dad, I think he had it in him to like make his own. But he did very well for himself. The reality of the situation is, though, financially, I've been very fortunate to grow up in a family that had money.
I know the fuck that's right. You got a trust fund?
Yes.
Okay.
Of course,
So
she
I-
do. She white.
That's nice.
So
See, you see the difference between black host and white host. see how the white girl was making her say shit. You see look how they chilling. They playing spades. You know, you can bring the dog at the table. I don't know what black table you can bring the dog at. See, but they let you bring it. Couldn't do that at the white girl house. They got the barbecue. It's different. It's a different vibe.
So I
She does.
have not wanted for anything in my life, and that's privilege. I say that and I share that information to just give more context as to why meeting Raven, had nothing to do with what was in the bank.
Real love.
Raven, of course, is wealthier than I am on her own because Raven was a millionaire. Exactly.
Olivia.
And she's been working for 40 years.
Yeah.
Like, of course, there's a difference there. But I think, again, wake up world. Like, that's not hard to know that.
Or
Sorry if
you're
I
just
pissed people
white.
off.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's stop.
I was about to say, it sounds like yours is still a lot better.
Mayday man lit though.
She had to work for 40 years to get her million. You got white mud flaps.
Mud flaps, dog.
Your
Mud
kids
I
gonna
know.
see mud
Literally,
flaps.
I be seeing the mud flaps when I'm on road trips. I be like, damn. Every time
Ain't
I
got
see it, I'm
to
see
just
you.
wake up rich and white.
Daddy. Miranda.
So them weak ass Disney pennies ain't got nothing on what she got. So yeah. So basically, you saying them weak ass Disney shits ain't got nothing on what.
Granddaddy and the great. So they like carved everybody out.
Yes,
It was a
they
whole thing. There was a
did.
big
Bitch, that's a
Rip.
Netflix show.
I was about to say,
Period.
that's a show.
Period.
White
Y'all need
people
to
don't
make
be shit when it comes to business,
Yeah.
dog.
They don't-
They
they don't
their
care.
mama.
They really
Yeah.
They
do.
don't give a fuck.
don't.
Oh my god.
And you know, I appreciate that.
I'm not mad at it.
I'm not mad at it. That's
Call
how
good
it is. You know what I mean?
It's cutthroat.
The
It's
corporation
cutthroat.
of the United States.
I mean, they was talking that shit. Well, yeah. Now we all thought. Oh, Raven Simone was buying that. We thought Raven was buying that, and that was not the case. Mm-mm-mm. Let's get to this. Hold on, let me check. Let's get to this Mac thing. Let's go ahead and rock. Let's go ahead and rock with this Mac thing. So he's out here ducking. Well, I don't believe him, and at this point, we shouldn't care. But we got the whack 100s on the internet and so on and so forth. They like to shake niggas like this when they coming out of. This is their content. This is what they do. So you got to get up here and defend yourself on these airwaves, especially these type of allegations when you sitting in the rap world. So if you ain't familiar, Max B recently come home and he's ducking allegations. I want to say they interviewed the girl on Vlad TV. I think Whack 100 brought it up. I'm not a fan of it, but it is what it is. Let them try to duck these allegations.
Talk about it. Listen, I'm only addressing certain things because these my niggas. Like I know y'all know I really don't give a fuck. I'm like I'm really doing good out here. I really don't give a fuck.
You shouldn't. You old nigga. You shouldn't.
And I don't want to sabotage the algorithms.
That's right.
But for the sake of the streets and for the sake of real nigga love, let's get into business. What y'all want to talk? What you want to know specifically?
I mean, it's some chatter on the airwaves or whatever. Give us some clarity.
Because I took a plea after getting blowing trial to 75 years, which I didn't take the plea in the beginning.
Facts.
Because the rat nigga gonna take the state gonna make him take the plea and say, if you get a plea, but you gotta tell on your co-defendants.
Now, like I said, there's a video on Vlad TV of a young lady apparently saying Max B was involved in some bullshit, but I call bullshit on her card too. Like I said, let this nigga duck these allegations.
Y'all don't have that. There's none of that on the stand. No bigger barrel on no stand. No tape, complete police station statements. None of that. All right. So let's get that right. So after I blow trial for 75 years, get convicted. After 9 years, I get granted PCR with lawyer money. I got lawyers, by the way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I go back on
what
PCR.
What lawyer is that? What
I got
lawyer?
6 lawyers.
Talk to me.
Let's just talk about the facts.
Talk to me.
I got lawyers. We put a motion in for PCR against Jerry Salute. Look at his record.
Fucked up.
Look at what's the nigga that locked Frank Lucas up?
Yeah.
That's the police nigga, right?
He turned lawyer and did. He's a greaseball. These niggas is all greaseball working on my shit, stealing. I got back on that. When I got back after 9 years, I took the plea for 20 years. Had to do another 9. And took that plea there.
Copy on that.
So for those that don't know, that's real TV for you niggas. I'm not sitting in jail with these niggas. I'm out here getting money.
Well,
got mouths to feed.
Just to clarify things here, we fuck with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just know that we respect you, we love you. You know what I'm saying? And we appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's very important for the viewers. You know what I'm saying? For those out there that don't know Max B and they hear, you know how sound travels. You feel me, Tom?
So I want to add to that, right? Because so what you have when an individual takes a plea is called plea allocution. And a plea allocution, what happens is the court will ask you questions to make sure that you're clear and that you're certain that you would like to take the plea that's being offered to you by the government and the judge, right? So the court, they'll state facts of the case, and you either say yes or no. By accepting the plea, you're saying that I'm guilty. And I accept responsibility for the part that I played. Now, it falls into another category when you take a plea and you sign a cooperation agreement. Then that information can be used against individuals who are your co-defendants. If there's no cooperation agreement, your plea allocution cannot be used against your co-defendants. So, you know what I'm saying? Just a little bit of legalese so that we have a little understanding.
Facts.
And at the end of the day, people are going to believe what they want to believe, but know the law. Know that just because the bro took a plea doesn't.
See, these some real friends right here. These some real friends right here. Because if they ain't fuck with him, this nigga be a snitch. But they just happen to be getting this interview, so they got to play. Now I won't say they playing nice, but you know, they if a nigga fuck with you, he'll back you up.
The necessary equate
we know
to.
ain't no cooperation agreement.
Come on,
by the way, anyway.
Talk to me.
That's the only reason he brought that up.
Talk to me.
That shit ain't, they already look for that. It's not there.
And Max B got the paperwork. Well, you good.
Bro got the paperwork. Anyway, listen, man. You know what I'm saying? Politics to the side. We here. It's a family.
Like I said, that this should go back to the whole F the streets thing. The whole F the streets. We still doing that. We still try to figure it out. I'm not gonna lie. He just dropped a recent album. It's time. He's gonna have to do these He's gonna have to do these podcast runs because he's gonna have to work on that. He's gonna have to work on that album stuff. As I said, it's not doing that great. I mean, it's a couple songs on there. Nothing to talk about in the streets. He dropped something. He's out. He's free. That's all cool and all. He's got to figure it out like the rest of them. He got to figure out like the rest of them. They all starting podcasts. He's on a podcast run, trying to keep his name straight. Godfrey and Willie D were sitting around since you guys like food stamps and shit. Yeah, because anytime we talk about food stamps and what was it called, DEI and and poor folk, the views be up. So I seen this interesting video, Godfrey the comedian and Willie D from the Ghetto Boys talking about. Yeah, let me go back and play. And I ain't gonna lie, I like Godfrey as a comedian, but he be talking. Godfrey be talking his shit sometimes too. Let me go ahead and pull this up. Godfrey, Willie D.
People have gotten real bold. You know, it's like if they feel relieved, now I can just call people racial slurs all day. And yeah, let's get rid of DEI, which white women actually benefited from. Black people only got 4% of DEI benefits. You know,
I heard it was 5%.
And that's what I'm saying. White women are always like, I'm a minority. They're sneaky too. Or white people will be like, I'm part Cherokee. Yeah, because your ancestors raped the Cherokee women. That's why, stupid ass. Well, I'm Cherokee though. I'm Hapakwa too. I'm part Papakwa. I'm part Shakapopapa. And I'm Sioux. I'm part Sioux. I'm an 8th Blackfoot. I'm a 3rd Whitefoot. I'm also, my real name's Running Cloud. And also I'm fuck out of here to get benefits. You ever see the Killers of the Flower Moon?
No.
That's a Scorsese film with DiCaprio, De Niro. It's about how they manipulated Native American women. White men would marry into Native American women to get their land. You gotta see that movie.
Damn.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Diabolical.
What? What do you think they're doing now in interracial relations?
That's hella diabolical. But now he's about to talk about this interracial relationship thing, and like I said, I fuck with Godfrey. He might be talking his shit. He might not. You tell me.
Relationships trying to preserve their race now. You know, there's a way that they're talking about, like when they said it only takes 3 generations to get rid of black people. Have you seen this shit? Where
I've been hearing that.
Where there's like if you have a biracial kid, like say a black woman marries a white man, or a black man marries a black woman, they get light-skinned kids. So they go, let's try to get them to date white. So then when they mate, the kids will be lighter, and you can bleach them out and like white them out in like 3 generations.
Yeah, you can wipe out the color, but you can't wipe out what's inside.
Yeah, but I want to see the outside though. I don't want the outside to go away.
Right.
Because some people can pass and then act a fool and then clown the darker people.
But if they
we need dark people around. We need brown.
But I'm saying
we need brown. I don't want to hear that inside shit.
But if
hey, he's talking his shit though. Shout out to Godfrey. He's talking his shit. He gotta talk. He gotta talk his shit.
Outside.
But here's the thing.
I need a police report.
Here's the thing though. But if they wanted,
hey, I think he's black on the inside. Yeah, I took it down. I could feel his essence. God damn it! I know a black essence when I can. Oh damn it! You're light, but God damn it, I can feel some Negro in you.
If they wanted to go away, I don't give a fuck like that, man. Like if you don't want to be, I don't give a damn for you. Like I don't care like that.
Yeah.
Like if you want to assimilate. Go assimilate. I don't give a damn like that.
Right.
You don't like me, I don't like you.
I just say stay over there. I say black folks don't need the people that don't want to be black.
Yeah,
go the fuck over there.
You love me, I hate you.
Yeah, please listen. All of you sellouts, you tap dancing, handkerchief head ass Negroes. Listen.
Yeah.
All you bed wenching ass, cooning ass people. Listen. You don't like black folks? Fine. Stay over there. Because when shit hits the fan, do not come back over here on your sellout raft trying to swim back to shore. Stay over there. We don't give a fuck. And sometimes you'll have these couples, whether it's a black man with a white woman, or a white woman with a black woman with a white man. They sit there doing this extra added public displays of affection. I've seen that happen where they're getting. It's like, we get it. You got a white boyfriend. Relax, miss. We get it, black guy. You got a white girlfriend. All right, enough. Fuck is wrong with these slaves? I'm like, you should love the person because you love them, not because you're getting back at your race. Love them because you love them. You know what I mean? Not because, and then you come out your mouth dogging black men because you're with a white dude. Enough of that shit. And you got some of these white men that are killing some of these black women. You got some of these, you ever seen these white women killing these black dudes? Murdering these black dudes that after were talking shit about black women. And I was like, good. Keep up the good work.
Man, shout out to Godfrey, man. Shout out to Godfrey talking. Shout out to Willie D and Godfrey. They make good content when they together, especially when they talk that black shit. He had his points. He had his anyway. Speaking of, we're gonna keep this race thing going. I was chilling, and I was sitting here, and I was flipping through. What the hell was I flipping through? X, Twitter, and I seen. Did you see this thing? Let me get this lady's name. I don't want to get her name wrong. Sinners, the movie, is getting a lot of awards, but it's some pushback on the love scenes, and they talking crazy about old dark skinned girl that was in the movie. They talking crazy. I gotta find it. Here it go. Here it go. So they got this scene, and I didn't think anything of it until I hopped on the internet. And the internet's a crazy place. The internet a crazy place. The internet will open your mind to some bullshit. So I seen this bullshit on the internet. Not the scene. I don't have a problem with the scene. Everybody else seems to have the problem with the scene in the movie. Not because of what they doing, it's but of who it is. So this scene is in the movie, and then they going crazy. When I mean crazy, like what's going on? And they killing old girl. They killing old girl. They saying she looked better, and they bashing the other. I think she's African. What's her name? Her right here. They bashing. I like. I don't have a problem with it. So I'm looking at these damn comments, and they is going crazy. Calling saying she looking like niggas mamas and grandma. Like I don't know what y'all niggas mamas and grandma look like. I gotta find these clips. They was going hard in the paint. And I'm sitting here like, damn, man, I didn't really think of this. No one's calling her ugly, you airhead. She's a good looking woman. I agree. Just not sexy. Y'all doing too much. She looked like she could be like, what's up with these? I'm seeing a lot of this on it. Like, where is this coming from? See, when I was watching the movie, I wasn't thinking like that. I think y'all got some bad eyes or some bad taste. I kind of see sometimes when they be saying, "Hey, y'all be hating women." I did not see a problem with the scene, and I still don't. But I see that everybody just got a problem. I could swear with my boss, this fantasizing about marriage. Yeah, but y'all love, y'all love the old white girl. That's what we talk about. Josh Allen's wife. Y'all, Holly. I don't know her name. Y'all go crazy over her though in the movie. I didn't understand that either. Well, yeah, I peeped this, and y'all was bashing old girl. What's her name? She was in hella shit. She been in Superman. She been in Deadpool. But yeah, they was bashing the sex scene. All of a sudden, it's getting all them awards, and now they going hard in the paint on her. I was wondering if anybody's seen it. If y'all seen this, let me know. I'm flipping through the phone. I'm like, what in the world is going on? I ain't think nothing of it. The way they twisted on the internet. This nigga, I seen this earlier. Ain't his head shaved? Didn't they shave his head? Anyway, Lil Durk has reportedly been in solitary confinement since August 29th. It's January. Nigga, damn. Under a 23-hour day lockdown with no no commissary. One phone call per month and no in-person visit. That's wild. Ain't he married? Ain't he married? Yeah. So it's hard when they got you setting up bodies, murder for hire. Yeah, murder for hire. It's hard, but you and then you getting fired. Then I heard he got caught with the phone. Yeah, they gonna shut some shit down because you trying to catch. They think that you are setting up murder still with that phone in jail. So I can see the lockdown. The commissary, that's a little much. But one phone call per month, that's wild too. He got a wife and kids. That's a little much. He hasn't been sentenced or anything. So I think that's a lot. Unless he's like I said, he got caught with that phone and yeah, nigga got caught with that phone. He got caught with that phone and you in there for murder for hire. I mean, nigga, yeah, I mean, yeah and no. Yeah and no. I mean, like I get it, but yeah, you are like I said, you are in there for murder for hire. All right. We had a previous episode. I'm gonna go back to a previous episode real quick. Go back a little bit. Give me a minute. Let me get this nigga off the screen. He'll be all right. He'll find a way out. He got buddy. He got lawyers. So back to this Campbell soup thing because I'm about to play a video of 50 Cent. And I'm like, yo, we talked about that too, man. We did that too. Let me check this out. I'm trying to figure out what episode it was. It was episode 158. Make sure y'all go check out episode 158. Bad Guys Podcast. We did the whole Campbell soup thing. And I'm gonna run it back. Yes, we are going to run it back. Episode 158. Make sure you go check it out. I'm about to run this back because I seen everybody we throwing out the Campbell soup. I threw out some Campbell soup last week. I ain't feel good. I had some Campbell soup in there. I threw that shit out. I'm like, I'd rather die. I'd rather die than eat this printer meat. Ain't no more chicken noodle soup with Campbell's for me. Ever since I seen these videos, I'm like, I'm throwing that out. I'm throwing that out.
Company's vice president went on an hour-long tirade attacking the company's products and employees before taking aim at its customers.
And the former employee recorded it all. Eric Erickson shares that recording and what the company is saying about it.
We have shit for poor people. Who buys our shit?
And that's just part of an over an hour-long rant, says former security analyst for Campbell's, Robert Garza of Monroe.
I don't buy Campbell's products barely anymore. So healthy. Now that I know what the in it, even in a can of soup, I look at it, look at meat, bioengineered meat. I don't want to eat a piece of chicken that came from a 3D printer.
The recording allegedly of Campbell's VP and Chief Information Security Officer Martin Bally.
He has no filter.
Bally, along with another supervisor and Campbell Soup Company, named in a lawsuit filed Thursday. The suit claiming Bally made
episode 158. Make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you liking and subscribing. TikTok, Instagram, all that good stuff. Make sure you liking and subscribing.
Racist remarks. Admits to coming to work high, and Garza fired for coming forward.
What do you? That nigga come to work on that dope.
Think about the things that he was saying.
Oh, just pure disgust.
Garza says he usually worked remotely for Campbell's headquarters based in Camden, New Jersey. But thinking he'd be discussing his salary with Bally, he says the recording taken in person at a restaurant.
They couldn't think for the I'm like, you dumb
Garza says he felt sick after the rant, deciding to go to his direct supervisor in January, keeping the recordings to himself.
He had never had any disciplinary action. They had never written him up for poor work performance.
Garza says no one at Campbell's ever followed up, and it's taken him 10 months to find a new job. calling the way the can soup company handled it simply.
Yeah, you a snitch. We ain't trying to hire no snitches. Yeah, it's gonna take you longer than that. You better better go DoorDash or something, nigga.
Terrible.
They have a motto, like we treat you like family, here at Campbell's, come work for us, we treat our employees like family. That's not the case.
We did just receive a statement from Campbell's that says, quote, if accurate, the comments in the recording are unacceptable. They do not reflect our values and the culture of our company. We are actively investigating this matter. We've also reached out directly to Martin Valley. Erica Erickson, Local 4.
She spit that shit out. She spit that shit out as soon as that camera went off. You see 50 Cent throwing the shit out. I threw the shit out. Ben don't throwing the shit out. Shit up out of here, man. I've been done throwing the shit out. Seen that shit in the damn cabinet last week. I was like, oh no, I wasn't feeling good. Like everybody else. I said, oh no, throw this shit out.
VP and Chief of Information Security Officer at Campbell Soup said this ain't even chicken in this motherfucker, man. Said this shit is for poor people. And I've been eating this shit for so long, it was from when I was poor. Fuck this. The VP and Chief of Information.
Yeah, I usually go to the deli and get the deli soup. I used to get the Campbell's or the Progressive when I was in a rush. Used to get the shit when I was. No, we ain't eating that no more. We is not eating that. How you gonna call me and you lie? You supposed to be watching. Throw that Campbell's soup out. Y'all still eating that? What else we got over here? Oh yeah, you gotta play the big game. Back to the music. Back to the music. We'll tell you we everywhere. We everywhere tonight. We everywhere this episode. Talking about that NFL ready for these playoffs. It's raggedy ass Aaron Rodgers. I hope it's his last year. It was Big Gimp. Big Gimp goes on podcast talking about the music why it's trash or why he thinks it's trash. I won't be the one to say it's trash. I want to let him say it for himself. Big Gimp goes on. Let me pull this up. Talking about we don't control the music anymore. That's why it's trash. And I kind of agree with him. Kind of. There's some things in here that some of the young people would say, this old nigga's hating. He said this old nigga's hating. Let me and I can't agree because sometimes if you familiar with Big Gip from the Goody Mob. He said black people lost control of the culture, corporate soul. Let me see. Let me pull up, see what he's talking about. Big gift from the Goody Mob. Just like everybody else. No more music. Podcast interview.
We're not a part of it anymore. It's just we ain't in it no more. Black people ain't controlling our culture no more. It was so much fun and it was so exciting to be a part of it during the 90s and the 2000s because we were still a part of it. But now we're not a part of it anymore. It's just a system. It's corporate. Everything that they wanted about it, they got it now. But when we went corporate, we lost the soul. So where's the soul now? The soul now is back in the South. The soul now is the trail ride. The soul now, blues, Southern soul music. That's where the soul is now. You know why? Because it's not controlled. It's going on in backyards. It's going on in fields all over the South. 2 and 3, 4, 5, 10,000 people in the field partying for 3 and 4 days. And guess what? Ain't no corporate nothing around here. Just field, music, and culture. When rap and music gets back to that, then you'll start finding stars again. What you have now in the music business is all
Which I don't think. I don't think rap will get back to that because I don't think that's enough. It's not enough rappers that rap like that. The whole system would have to fall apart for rap to go back like that. That's just my opinion, and that ain't happening. They got these niggas on a leash, and they ain't letting it go.
been manufactured. The last 10 years of artists, manufactured.
Yep.
Manufactured. How do you sell millions of records and you can't tour? Huh? Yeah. Manufactured.
Like I said, he has a point. I agree with him. I agree with him from time to time. Sometimes he spoke his piece. Like I said, but you can also say you got a little hate in him, man. You gotta let these young dudes do what they do. They said what they said when you was doing your thing. The South got something to say, right? They gave y'all voice and shit happens, right? I think we done, y'all. I think we done. I think we out of here. With that being said, make sure you guys are liking and subscribing to the podcast. Make sure you guys are liking and subscribing to the Spotify, Instagram, TikTok, all that good stuff. I will see you guys tomorrow. With that being said, like I said, make sure you guys liking and subscribing. TikTok, YouTube, especially to the YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Reels on the way, Shorts on the way. See you guys tomorrow, most definitely. Most likely afternoon. Bad guys out.